Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now that I don't know the next line. Hello and welcome to a new video. If you are new to this channel, my name is Amy and I make videos with my sister Holly. We used to live together and make videos together, but now we live separately. We still make videos together. If you did see the last video, however, you'll know that I gave you a bit of a haul, of which the aftermath is Exhibit A and B. Also, after the video, I tried everything on, I opened up the boxes a bit more and I cut my finger. So it's one of those really annoying ones where it just wouldn't stop bleeding, so I now have a plaster on it and I can still feel it hurting now. It is what it is. The show must go on. Anyway, I thought I would just give you a little update on things that I'm keeping and how things were when I actually tried them on. Okay, so first of all, the brown like jean trousers from New Look, they are ones I really love. I really like the way they sit on my hips. I think because they're high-waisted as well, I find that particularly flattering for me and my body type, and I really like how they look. However, which you wouldn't have been able to tell from the try-on clips in the previous video, they are just not long enough. It says regular on the label, so it makes me think maybe they do a tall range, and if they do, I'm going to reorder them in the tall range, because other than that, I absolutely loved how they fit and I really could see myself wearing them like quite a lot. So not a foul, not a win really. We're gonna have to see how that goes. And then the leather trousers that I tried on as well from TK Maxx Whistles, those I still really love. I don't love them as much from the front as I do from the back. I don't think they look bad from the front, but I don't think they look great, so I'm not really sure. Yes, they were £450 and I've got them for 36, but would I pay 36 for them if they were 36 from the offset and they looked like that? I don't know. I'm not really sure. The verdict's still out, but I've got a little bit of time before I need to take those back if I do want to do that in person. And then moving on to the H&M stuff. So, luxury cardigan that I showed you that I've got in 2 sizes. It was a good idea, but the execution of it was not so good. It was just not sitting right. It wasn't quite long enough. It kind of just went like to my bum but not past my bum, and I think the look would have been better past my bum. I tried this on and I absolutely love it. It's just so soft and I find it impossible. If something doesn't look bad on me and it's this soft, I just feel like I have to keep it. It's so nice. I can't really even show you properly, but it was this one. I kept it in the medium instead of the large because it kind of fitted nicer under my bust down to the rest of the waist. Soft move workout top in black. I really love that, but it's something I think I need a size down in. This is a medium. I wouldn't normally order a small in things, but it was actually quite gappy and bunchy on the shoulders, and obviously I'm going to be wearing it to work out mainly, if not completely. What is that on my sleeve? I'll have to sort that out later. I just think that I need a smaller size for it to fit how I want it to fit, but I want to exchange this 100% if I can for the small, but I don't know if I can. These yoga leggings, which are the same material as the top I just spoke about. The only thing I would say is, I would say about a year ago I bought a pair of soft move leggings that look exactly the same as this, but they are thicker and they're still really soft, but these are different, and I just don't know if they have changed the way they're made or I've just purchased ones that are not the same material as the ones that I've got. If I can, I might actually try and wear them to H&M when I return this stuff and see around the store if I can find the same material and see if they actually even still do it, because although this feels lovely and soft and I enjoy wearing it, it's not the same, and I do want to know if they still do that one, because I would get more of that one without a doubt. We'll see, but I think I'm going to keep these regardless of whether or not I can get the top changed for a small, because they are really nice still, but I really would love to get the matching top because I really would wear them together. And then I'm also going to keep the flared cross V-waist leggings because they are so soft, and they are actually thicker than the ones I just showed you, so it's promising that they might do more like the ones I've already got, and these are the most like the ones I've already got. I'm gonna go downstairs and make some dinner now, and I really need to figure out what on earth is on the sleeve and give it a wash, because that looks absolutely awful. Honestly, I dread to think how much stuff is just everywhere after people do those massive hauls, because this is about 5 items, isn't it? And the mess is just really messing with the feng shui. I need to sort this out. Good morning, everyone. I've just got back from the gym, hence my flat, and also food shop. Popped to Waitrose afterwards to get some bits. One thing I will say is that it's definitely harder to buy healthy things
when you're actually in the shop. There's less temptation when you do food shoppers online. So I might get back to that soon. But I just get these. They're really fancy simple cocktail crisps. I just like my mum, I crave certain crisps. But other than that, I was good. I did almost pick up biscuits, but I didn't. That's the important thing. One thing we did get is these flatbreads, which isn't exactly healthy, because I think we're going to make, I say we, I think maybe Lewis actually, is going to make these doner kebabs with garlic sauce. We've made so many recipes from this book already, and we're loving every one. I also got Joseon rolls this time, instead of the bread, to try and make myself, well, so that I don't have to toast as much, basically, because I just honestly could live off like jam and toast. I just got a card because it's my brother's birthday this month. It's a salad, really. Actually, another thing that I got is a lovely birthday cake. But I have to go to Asda to get this because Waitrose did not have any. But that's actually, where should I put that? I should put that there. This is for tomorrow for Mum's birthday. I think I'm going to make myself some baked oats because I'm quite hungry. 1 banana, cup of oats. One banana, 40 grams of oats, 50 grams of milk, bit of bicarbonate soda in the oven. And you can either dollop your Biscoff and Nutella within the mixture or you drizzle on top, whatever your preference is. I think I'm going to dollop it inside today. Whilst the baked oats that are baking, I've got a little order that I can unbox with you. So I got the ordinary hyaluronic acid, one of the faves, and then I also got the ordinary multi-peptide serum for hair density. I go between this one and the Kerastase Genesis. That's what I'm currently using, but I only like to get it when it's on offer, to be honest, because it's quite a bit more than the ordinary one, just because I put it in my hairline and I've had so much hair growth. But I've really been focused on this side of the head, and now I feel like this side of the head needs some more, so I need to sort that out. But the most exciting thing I got in my order is, you can't even see, but it's a big box from John Lewis. I'm excited. We've got a new kitchen bin. It looks quite a bit bigger than what we've currently got, so I'm hoping it will have the space. I did measure, but I am known for sometimes getting measurements wrong. It's a duo bin for recycling as well as normal stuff, which we need. Lewis, I need you, please. Yeah, this is it. This is my new kitchen bin. Is this not just the most riveting content ever? This is what we started with. This is what we have now. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now that I don't know the next line. But enjoy that. Yeah, so we're gonna have normal bit. I'm literally showing you my bin. There's nothing in it. We're gonna have normal and then recycling. I would have liked this lid to have been silver too, but you know, you don't have to get everything you want in life. But yeah, I think it looks good. We have cream, like appliances, like our toaster's cream, our kettle's cream, our Le Creuset stuff is all cream. So naturally I went with cream. I'm sure there are green ones out there. I did see some. However, I didn't know if they were like the right shade of green. So I was like, we'll go with this. But now I'm just like, what do I do with you? Where do I take you? Do I need to take you to the tip? I don't know. My mum said put it on Facebook Marketplace. I'm like, surely no one wants a bin. But I might see if they do, because then it saves us a trip to the dip. Ironically, this recycling will not fit in that recycling section. But yeah, but also, am I meant to put a bag in the recycling section? Because I would just put that in there. Let me know. And I'm still just waiting for my baked oats. God, that oven looks like it needs clean.
Back in the kitchen, and I'm just about to head off to my mum's to give her her birthday present. Because I haven't given that to her yet, and her card and everything. But I've got a couple of what they're called, parcels here that I want to open with you before I go. Excuse the mess in the background. I had the dishwasher on, the washing machine on. There's loads of things going on here, even though there's still a pile of stuff. So let's just ignore that. It's the bag in a bag. Why have they done that? Oh, what's this? These are Pilates socks, I think. Oh, these are quite cute. Well, they're white, so I don't know how long they're going to stay white and creamy for. I think this was one where they pick a random colour for you, so you don't actually pick the colour. But basically, your foot goes in like that. And it's like a trainer sock kind of vibe. Which is quite good, because it's still got the grippy bit, but I can wear these like as a trainer sock, I guess, when I'm going to Pilates, instead of it being really high up to my calf, like some of my other socks are. And then we have a lot more Pilates socks. So this is a pack of 2, I think. These are longer ones. So I've got another like white pair. I don't know why they put grey sticky bits on with a white pair of socks, to be honest, but you know, that's fine. Which will be nice. And then I've also got this beigey colour. So when I'm wearing like brown outfits and stuff, I guess they'll go really nice. So got some more pairs of those. I've got more socks here. Why have I got 2 more pairs? I didn't order that many, did I? That's 1, 2, 3, 5 pairs, and I already have like 2 or 3. Oh well, I guess I'm never going to run out of those. Oh, this is a hairbrush cleaner. One of my favourite hairbrushes is from Soft Green Green. I got it with Holly. I think we was, I don't know where it was actually. It was abroad anyway. But, and I can't clean it properly. Would like get all the hairs out, which I know is a bit gross, but like I need to get it out. So I bought this. I saw somebody using it. They didn't get it from Temu, but I knew that they would sell that sort of thing on Temu. So essentially you kind of just scrape out what's in the hairbrush and that should clean it. So I'm going to give that a go. Feedback on if that's any good. Let me know if you've ever used anything like that before, because I certainly haven't. Oh yes, these are the little armband wrist things that I said I wanted to get because mine were breaking and well, they're just rubbish. They're breaking. These are the nice fresh pair. Nice and fresh white and tight. I don't know how I'm going to say white for, but we'll see. Oh, these are the hair scrunchies I ordered. They're supposed to be pure silk. Right, well let's see how these are. So it looks like I've got navy. I don't know if I actually picked navy or what really. And there's a big and a small one. They do feel really soft actually. So I've got one like this, which I don't have in navy, but I do like this style. So that's good because I have got a couple of navy things like to wear. This one again, which is really nice. I would wear it today, but obviously I don't need to. They feel really nice. If they break or anything, I'll let you know and deter you away from them. But at the moment, I'm not unimpressed with those, so that's good. We have some more little scrunchies. These are all the small ones rather than the big ones, and I think these are black. I don't know why I did that. I should have got brown. I mean, I have got 1 or 2 brown ones, but not enough, and now I've got 2 black ones. I mean, I will use them. They're not like awful, but yeah, they're black, I guess. Then we have 2 more pairs of Pilates socks. These just like black plain trainer socks. I think essentially that's the same in there, but for some reason it's packaged differently. Although this is glittery on the sticky bit. I don't know if you can tell, but it's glittery, which I've not had before, so that's fun. Bit of a party disco vibe at Pilates. Yeah, and these ones are just plain. These are actually my favourite kind. I had a pair of like these before, but I lost them because I really like the cross bit. So your foot goes in and it, I mean, you can't see it properly, but it crosses over and it's nice because it looks like a ballet sock. What are you doing here, Max? Meow. Yeah, and then I've got the glittery ones. And then the last thing, which I'm actually going to probably try and use now because I'm going to get in the car, is what this should be. A little car mount thing so I can film in the car. There's a few different parts to this. Oh no, maybe there's only 2 parts. So I'm guessing this bit you stick wherever it needs to stick. Oh, and that flips up and down. But why? And that says push. Oh, there's no instructions. There's no instructions. Oh, that must go. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to ask for some help on this. Oh no, that must go in there, mustn't it? I reckon that goes in there and it sticks. And then this is the bit you put, yeah, that makes sense. I'm not gonna try and do that now because I need to get going. However, if that works, that's a great success. Okay, second parcel. So I actually picked this up from the post office yesterday. It's a Vinted parcel. Oh my God, it's amazing. Right, so I ordered these trousers from Vinted because I wanted them from M&S and they didn't have my size in the sale. And somebody uploaded them in my exact size. And not just my size, but also the length because I wanted long. I cannot explain to you how soft these are, and I hope these look and feel as good as they seem to. They don't look like a lot on camera, but they're just like lounge pants essentially. I tried on the bigger size in the store and thought, oh, maybe they'll just be nice and comfy and stretchy, but actually they're just too big, they're just sort of silly. So these should fit well, and I tried the long on in the store, and obviously these are long, so I'm hoping they're going to be great. I will put in a little clip now, if I haven't already, of how these look on me. Oh, they're so soft, I can't even explain. And I think they were like £8 in the sale from M&S. I didn't pay £8, I think I paid £11, which is really annoying. But they were originally like 25, so I still kind of made a saving. Plus I used money for things I sold myself on Vinted, so they essentially felt like they were free. So that's brilliant. I don't know what colour you call it. I think it came under as neutral. I have these on now, they're so nice. I love them. They did have a matching top with this as well, which had like a little keyhole cutout bit, and then it was long sleeved. But the only way I could find that online, like on Vinted, because again it was sold out on M&S's sale for the new year, was if I bought them as a set. and I wouldn't want the top the same size as the bottoms. So yeah, plus also I wanted long bottoms, which again, the likelihood of finding these in my size in long and a top in a bigger size that I wanted just was not happening. I'm trying to say a pair of trousers that are in the sound probably out of stock, so I'm sorry about that, but I'm very happy with these.
Good morning, everybody. My under eye mask. I look a bit crazy, but I'm on my way to go and get my nails done. First nail appointment of the year. I'm either going to go with Dolly or white tips. I'm not too sure because I don't like having them long. These are the vitamin C eye patches by Nip and Fab. Amy actually has these as well, and I've had them for ages, but I was keeping them in my fridge and I just found I wasn't using them, so I brought them up to the bathroom and put them in my cabinet there, and I've just found I've been using them so much more. Like, I tend to pop them in as soon as I go into the bathroom in the morning, and then I just leave them on, and then by the time I get to the gym they've been on there for like 15-20 minutes and I take them off. I don't really know if it's doing anything, but you know, we're romanticising our mornings, we're making it nicer and more luxurious, one step at a time. I've got quite a bit of things to show you actually when I get home. I've not vlogged for like a good few days and I don't really know why. Well, I do know why. It's because I've been working and busy with that, and also I've been having I had a few days where I had like headaches non-stop, which was really miserable, but I'm feeling better now. It's Saturday, we're off to get our nails done. It's a good day. I hope you are good, and I will show you my nails when they look better than this. Back from nails, we went for a micro French tip because I like my nails super short. But yeah, really happy with them. I'm now going to head home, have a shower because I haven't yet today, a bit gross, and then we are heading out for lunch with my dad, me and Lewis. So yeah, let's get going.
This is what we've got tonight. We've got, is it Spanish? Yeah, Spanish. No, sorry, it's not Spanish. Ignore me. Speedy Italian style pesto chicken, butter beans, sun-dried tomatoes and spinach, which looks really nice. At the moment, I've just got the courgette and the chicken in here. And then I had to drain the butter beans, which was a bit of a weird experience. I've never done that before. And also I had a little bit of an issue because this pesto, although it doesn't look like it, has spilt all the oil out onto the rest of the things, and the bag is literally just drenched in this oil. Can you see? Like, it's meant to look like that. Anyway, not good. But it has, I don't even see where the hole is, so it's a bit of a weird thing. We already had butter beans today. My soup had like a Spanish, that's why I thought this was Spanish. It was a Spanish soup that I had with chorizo, or chorizo, however you say it, and some butter beans in it. So this is making my second dose of butter beans today. I have had a lot of protein, it will seem, at the end. I forgot how much protein there are in butter beans. I also went to the shop and got myself a Pepsi Max because this is a Friday night essential in my life. No glass of wine here, although we do have some of this red wine, which I'm not going to lie and pretend it's for me, it's definitely not. Tried it yesterday and it was okay. And this is that chicken wine brand that everyone seems to love for the rosé, which I don't even know if I tried it or not, but this is the red wine one. What does it even say it is? Récolte? I don't know. This must be a type of red wine from France. That's all I can tell you. I'm going to be sticking with my Pepsi Max.
Hi guys, I am all ready now. I've got back from the nail shop. I want to show you, I've had a Maebe delivery, and it's this gorgeous jumper. This is her like shoulder pad jumper. I got it in the grey. I saw some people wear the cream and you could see the shoulder pads through it, whereas obviously on the grey you can't. And it honestly is really soft and I love it. I'm going to wear it today out for lunch with Lewis and my dad. I just think it looks really elevated. I've got a t-shirt on underneath, I don't need to see that. And I love that it has a little M for Morris, not Maebe, of course. And then I'm going to take black Prada bag, Chanel sunglasses. Not that I really need them, but I love having sunglasses on, and I'm good to go. So let's go head out for lunch because I'm already running late. Just got here, but we're running a little bit late because we had to drive round and round and round for parking. Lewis has kindly paid as soon as I'm buying him lunch. Hello guys, it is a new day. I am just getting ready to go to Pilates. Well, I parked up, but I just thought I might as well take my new Pilates socks out of this cardboard thing. So otherwise I've got to bring the whole thing into the class and walk around with a bit of cardboard, which we don't want to do.
So these are my new little socks, which I'm excited to wear. I'm actually meeting my cousin here to do a class, which I'm looking forward to. We haven't done this in a while. However, you might notice, hopefully not, but I have forgotten to lint roll my coat, and it looks absolutely awful, which, you know, when you realise when you're about to leave, you haven't got time to do. So hopefully nobody thinks I'm a scruff bag, because I feel like a bit of a scruff bag. I don't want to be late, so I'm going to go. Your pegs just behind your shoulder pads, largely smalling. Pilates was so nice, however, my hands are freezing and I made a massive faux pas, set up my phone to record, and then as I picked it up I realised I hadn't pressed record. So yeah, big faux pas from me there. It was a lovely class. I used my new socks, which was good, and popped in some charity shops. Nothing for me there today. Oh look, really rosy cheeks from the cold. I've got this smoothie that I made before I came, which I'm going to just have now. I did also get a matcha when I was there from Joe and the Juice, which was really good. But I do still feel like I want this. Oh yeah, that's a good thing about the weather this time of year, is if you leave a cold drink in the car, it's basically still cold by the time you get back in, so that's good. Okay, I'm now going to head home, have a shower and get ready, because I'm actually going for dinner in London tonight. I'm going to somewhere in Harrods called the Grill on 5th. I think it's called that because it's on the 5th floor, but they made it sound very like New York, haven't they? Like the Grill on 5th. So I think it's a new-ish restaurant. I was sitting on my scarf, so now I can't pull it up. So that should be lovely, but I do need to wash this hair. So I need to go home and sort that out now. And also, I don't know if I showed you this already. I don't think I did. I had soup yesterday and I cut my thumb. Can you see that? Yeah, look how bad that is. It was really bleeding. It's quite a big deep cut, and I already have a little scar above it from where I must have done this years ago. So I'm hoping that this doesn't... Anyway, it was very sore, and when I was using the straps in Pilates, it was very sore, so I had to be careful. This has got to be the longest lip liner pen that I've ever owned. It looks like 2 lip liners in one, doesn't it? It's from America, Wet n Wild, and the colour is, I think it's called Brandy. Yeah, Brandy Wine 666, which is an interesting number to have really on a lip liner, isn't it? But I bought it because when I was in Miami, I saw a TikTok of this woman who is the wife of some really famous surgeon, I can't remember the name, and she said she had 2 top skincare or things like beauty tips for everyone, and number 1 was to get this lip liner because apparently it goes well on everyone. So apparently, I mean, I love it, so I have to agree. And the other thing was some kind of skincare product, which I did see. I think it was Aquaphor, but I didn't buy it because I wasn't sure. But now I wish I'd got it because I really like the lip liner. Anyway, let's waffle and I've got to go.
Really random. It's a lot later in the day. We've been to Pizza Express and we've been to my dad's house. We are now at B&M getting logs and also a hot water bottle. Do not smush that, please, sir. We're just trying to see if they get the big bags. I've not seen them for weeks, and we have got a log shortage in our life, but I cannot see them. Can you? Well, I did find a hot water bottle cheaper than the Wine Company one, so I'm happy with that. Any rocks? Anyone? Rocks? Who's out here buying rocks? I'm also going to try and get some chocolate, because although I did have a blondie at Pizza Express, I'd also like some chocolate. This is what I've got so far: logs, and these ugly logs, and then this, because I really want a long hot water bottle to have in a bed, and it's £10, which I don't think is too bad. They look interesting. I don't want low calories. Maybe we'll get these, try something new. I look so dishevelled, and the lighting is so bad because it's bloody pitch black, even though it's not that late. I mean, I suppose it is late, it's like nearly 7. But I want to show you some other things I got at B&M. We got 2 of these, and I actually already have 1 of these I use for my strawberries pack lunch for work. But Lewis is going to use them for overnight oats. I'm trying to take the stickers off, but I got my nails done today, obviously, and I don't want to like make them, I don't know, gross. I might leave that for now. And then I got another pot. This came with like a silver lid, but I've already put it in the bin, just to put my collagen in. So I'm going to take one of those. I've not actually had my collagen yet today, just because the boxes, they took up a lot of room. And then snack wise, we opted for these, this, and then these, which are the best milkers, the Milk and Noisette and the Happy Cow. If I had to pick one, I'd go with the Noisette, but I love both. I'm going to go put my pyjamas on, and then I think I might fill this long old bottle up and put this in the bed. Probably go in bed later because that's going to be so bloody soft. So I'm very excited to be using that.
This could be like the worst shot of my life in a train toilet. Just put on a bit of makeup. Wanted to show you my outfit, but I obviously can't really do that. I don't know what that is on the mirror, so let's just ignore that. I'll try and show you later on, but I've got these, because of Alice, leather trousers on. They're really, really nice, they fit really nice. And then I've got this top on, which I know you can't really see, but it's basically like just plain with this lace detail there, and then the sleeves are like long, I don't know if you call them balloon sleeves, but I will show you, but they have the lace bit at the bottom as well, which I really, really like. Hopefully I'll get a better picture or something to show you later. This coat is also because of Alice, which I've shown you before, and this little soft scarf, well, it's not little, it's actually massive, is from Zara. And then I've got my earrings on, which I love, which are also from Holly for my birthday, and still got this horrible cut on my finger, so I'm gonna get out of here now, and hopefully I'll be able to show you a bit more later on when we're in the restaurant.
God, isn't this lighting just the most flattering for me? I look so tired, to be honest. I am. But I'm just going to do my skincare because the house is relatively clean now. Got my Skims PJs on. Don't know what we're going to watch tonight. We might watch something called Seven Dials, I think. My dad recommended it earlier. We're going to start with the Medik8 Crystal Retinol 6. I feel like I need to dermaplane my face, but we're going to wait. Let's put on vitamin E. Oil on my eyes. I feel like my skin's really dry at the minute, what with it being like winter, and so obviously you have the heating on in the car, at work, and then it's just like a shock, isn't it? It's just like extreme cold then extremely hot. I feel like my eczema is always worse in the winter. I don't know if anyone else has eczema finds that as well. I'm also going to go in with the Clinique double serum. I really like this. I feel like I don't bring my skincare down to my neck enough, but I get nervous because I also get eczema on my neck, so I'll be like, oh, I don't want to aggravate it. I had a really lovely day today. I was out of the house a lot longer than what I thought I was going to be, because like I said, now it's quite late. It's actually like 7ish, and we left the house at like 2, and then bearing in mind I was out for an hour and a half before that to get my nails done. I've been out of the house all day, so I'm excited to just be in and not be doing that much tomorrow. I've got a Pilates class with Amy. Other than that, yeah, Pilates vlog, Pilates session, and probably going on a walk. I've not got any plans out of the house tomorrow, which is probably for the best. That eye cream that I'm using is just the Clinique All About Eyes one, and I think it's the All About Eyes Rich. I've been using Nano Lash as well, just because I did a lash lift before Christmas. And anyone that gets lash lifts, you'll know that your eyes get super like, or at least mine do, they get super like dry and like almost crusty. It's kind of gross. And I've got my bridal trial at the, like makeup trial I mean, at the end of next month. So I'm hoping Amy's going to do a lash lift for me, because on my wedding day I'm not planning to have like eyelash extensions or anything. I just want like lash lift, and she's much better at it than me. Also, something I've been trying to do since kind of like the start of the new year, part of my 70 Bride Hard, is gua sha morning and night. I don't really know if it's doing anything, but we'll give it a go. Me and Amy would both really like the Zip Halo, but I say recently, kind of like relatively early, was it March time last year, I bought the Shark LED mask, and I was like, one gadget for 1 year is enough. So maybe I will treat myself to the Zip Halo if they do an offer. Maybe. I think it is quite pricey, because me and Emma was looking into it around Black Friday because they had a deal on, but she didn't make the leap and neither did I, just because of other things I was getting. But I am it is on my radar. So if any of you have the zip halo, please do let me know. Also, if you know a better way to gua sha, please tell me, because I don't really know what I do. I suppose I should really go on like TikTok and find a good routine by someone who actually knows what they're doing, but I haven't yet. And then for my moisturiser is the Medicate Advanced Night Restore. I really like this one, and I actually think this is really well priced, because another favourite of mine is the Estee Lauder one, or Estee Lauder. It's French, isn't it? And that's more like this, I want to say that's more like the £70 mark. I would love to try Le Mer and see if that's actually worth it. I'm also just going to mix some Tan Luxe tanning drops. I used light medium. I remember when I got these, I was like, oh, that's not dark enough. But actually, I'm like, no, that is very dark. I can't believe I was going around using bloody, going in my eyebrow, using medium dark. Especially now that I don't fake tan. I feel like when summer comes around, I probably will fake tan again, because I've not got loads of holidays. Like, I feel like last year I went to Mexico end of March, beginning of April, and I was just tanned from like then up until October, because I had that. Then I went away to Italy, and then I just laid out in the garden and maintained it because we had a really nice summer. And then we went away, me and him went away to Cannes, didn't we? So I feel like I had a tan for quite a while of the year, so I didn't really feel the need to fake tan, and then I just got out of habit. But I don't know if that's going to happen this year. I have been looking at holidays. My hen do, it's only going to be like 3 nights, which is plenty for a hen do, but, and then that's probably going to be it, because obviously we're getting married, so a lot of my money's going into that. And obviously our honeymoon, which will be the cost of like 10 holidays, I feel like, from what we've been looking at. But hey ho, that's another story for another day. But yeah, that is my evening skincare. Oh, one other thing I've got to do. I need to oil my hair. I've used up my Kerastase one, so I'm back on the Ordinary, which I do like. I really want to try the like gloss range from Kerastase. If anyone has used that, can you let me know if you like it and if it's worth it? Because obviously Kerastase is really expensive. When I use it though, I do feel like I see improvement. I say that the only Kerastase thing I've used is the Genesis hair oil. Let's take the clip out, we don't need this. And then another thing that I'm going to put in my hair is just like a general hair oil, just because I find that my hair is naturally quite like a dry, frizzy texture. This is the Living Proof Frizz Vanishing Oil. I tend to put this on after I've styled my hair. Like I put it on this morning. Well, I didn't style my hair this morning, it was just left over from Dysoning it yesterday. But I like put it in my hair just like this, just so it doesn't look super duper frizzy, obviously. You see, that just looks a lot more like slick and shiny, hopefully. I do like it, but I'm not like obsessed. Maybe I'll try the Kerastase. I think it's is it in like a pink bottle? And like even if I put a bit much on now, by the time I wake up, like my hair just like laps up the moisture. Maybe my hair's a bit like my skin in winter, where it just needs that extra TLC. I'm going to now go downstairs and get some snacks and sit in front of the TV. But I hope you have enjoyed this vlog. I think going forward from next week, me and Amy are actually going to trial only uploading 2 videos a week, but we're going to make them longer. So hopefully you like that. If not, and you want us to stick with like the 3 videos a week that are a bit shorter, more like the 20-ish, 25-minute mark, then let us know. But yeah, we're thinking of trying to do 2 videos but make them longer. But yeah, if you guys have any preferences on days, or if you'd rather it be, why are we falling? If you'd rather it be like 3 shorter videos like it has been, rather than the 2 longer videos, let us know. Again, why are you falling? I don't know. Anyway, I digress. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you do like it, please subscribe, and yeah, let us know your thoughts on the potential uploads, and we will see you next week in another vlog. Bye.